There's a difference between being a very, very big eater, which I am, by the way. I love food, okay? And being a competitive, like eater who has to eat based on like a time constraint. Like in other words, like when Joey Chestnut does the Nathan's hot dog contest, I believe that there's a 10-minute time limit. So you got to eat as many hot dogs as you can within 10 minutes. I can't do that. Okay, I'm just going to just come out, admit the truth to you, be 100% honest. I just can't eat like that. There's a certain technique that you have to have. You got to drink a lot. You got to soften things up, chew very quickly, shove the food literally down your throat. I can't do that. But if I sat down and there wasn't a time constraint, I could eat, I think, more food than the average bear, than most people. Like I'll give you a for instance. I'll give you an example. Okay, so yesterday I had a 5 patty Whopper with extra cheese on it. Everybody was blown away. I got to tell you that now, but now I ate it within about maybe, I would say maybe like 15 minutes. It took me something. It could have been a little less, but I was enjoying it. I made a 3-part video on it. Now I was hungry afterwards. You want me to tell you the truth? It's just that the kids wanted to get home. My wife wanted to get home. My mother was hungry. The dogs were hungry. I could have definitely ate another one, another 5. I could have had even a 6 patty one. I probably could have had a 6 patty one. So, but the thing is, I can't be rushed. You understand what I'm trying to say? I can't be in a situation like at Sweet Jenny's, as we go there all the time. They have the Gavone burger. Now, the Gavone burger is smaller than the burger I ate at the Burger King. The burger I ate at Burger King was 5 patties. The Gavone burger is 4 patties. But you have to eat it. See, besides the burger itself, it's very hot. It's boiling hot. They got bacon. They got gigantic amount of lettuce, onions, tomatoes. They got this big gigantic bread. They give you a full gigantic plate of fries, pickle, cold slaw. You got to eat all of that in 10 minutes. It's very. I came close. I came close. I was right at the end, and she hit the 10 minutes where I just had a little bit, like a half a patty left and one piece of bread. I ate everything else on the plate. But I felt like kind of nauseous. I felt kind of sick. I don't like speed eating. Now, if you ask me, can I eat the gobble burger? Of course. Like if you gave me 12, 15 minutes, I could eat it, no problem. I could probably eat 3 of them. Okay, I could probably eat 4 of them. But the thing is, I can't be in a time constraint. So I just wanted to make a video on this. There's a difference between being a big eater and having a huge appetite and being a competitive speed eater. Like here's an example. All right, now I'm going to make a really bold statement here. This is a bold statement. Joey Chestnut ate 32 Big Macs. Um, excuse me, I gotta clear up my sinuses. I don't know if I could eat that many, but I definitely could. I definitely could eat more than 10, possibly more than 15, because I've done it before. I've done it before, but the thing is, I couldn't have a time constraint. Like I could. There's going to be something where I had to do it 10 minutes, 15. Like if I had unlimited time where I could sit down. Now I'm not talking a ridiculous. Like I'm not saying 24 hours. I'm not saying where I get to take a big crap and I get to rejuvenate and I get to sleep a little and come back, but a reasonable amount of time. At least within the hours. Within 2, 3 hours or more or something like that. I might be able to push myself to get up there with the Big Macs. I might attempt it, one day we'll see. But the thing is, I'd probably have to bring the burgers home because you got all that music playing, all that music. So always, YouTube always says it's ineligible because of the copyrights. So you kind of got to do it at home. But anyway, just wanted to make that video. The difference between someone with a very big appetite who eats a lot and someone who is a competitive eater who's based on a time constraint.